Ooh, get into the look. Get into the face. This is basic baddie activated makeup look. And if you are interested in how I achieve this basic but sexy, I'm gonna say it's sexy. I'm gonna say it's sexy look, then you know what to do. Keep on watching. What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Baby Glam, and I know that it has been a very long time that I have sat down and just did a makeup look with you guys. And I'm on spring break, so my outfit is giving spring. The weather is giving. It's not fighting back. I'm sick of Indiana. Y'all know this about me. If you have not already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. You can comment throughout the video, whatever. So yeah, I know it's been a long time since I sat down and did my makeup today, or in a while. And today I just wanted to do a basic baddie look, like my go-to. As I've gotten older, I'm just not really into the heavy, harsh makeup, like extreme colors. I'm more on technique. So if you are interested in what you just saw, then you stayed and you about to watch it. So let's get into the look. First, I'm going to prime my skin. My skin is already hydrated, but then I'm going to prime my skin with this NYX Pump It Right Back primer. I go in between this and the Hydro Grip. But I've been meaning to try the e.l.f. one because everybody has been ranting and raving about e.l.f., that primer, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance one day. So I may go to the store. And meanwhile, while I'm doing this makeup thing, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm doing certain things. So like, you wanna make sure it's nice and tacky because the primer is what it grips, it holds onto your makeup. Now, I'm getting ready to take some setting powder. This is my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 25. It doesn't really matter because what I'm about to do is I'm going to to minimize shine. Basic baddies, like we want to shine within and glow, but not like we don't want to look like we've been dipped in fried chicken. So to minimize shine, I'm going to set lightly the areas where I normally get oily. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this powder on a puff like this, tap it off, and I'm going to put some on my eyebrows. So I'm dabbing it in like automatically because I don't like oily eyebrows. I really don't know who does, and then I'm gonna take it here on my nose. Notice I'm focusing like right up in here, like the sides of my nose be dry. That's weird. The sides of my nose be dry. So I'm not gonna really do the sides. And I like my cheek with like a little glow, like natural. So that's it. I know some people like take it down here. I take the rest down to my chin, but I really don't care about all that. It's this that I want sucked up. Now I'm about to go in and do my eyebrow. Oh, ooh, I almost got caught slipping. Okay, basic baddie tip. A good tip is letting your concealer get tacky and thick, because you don't want thin, watery concealer. And the best way to do it is allow it to sit on your face. And for me, if I put my concealer on first while I'm doing my eyebrows, about the time I'm ready to blend out my concealer, it's good and tacky, and it gives that coverage that I want. So I'm about to use this Age Rewind Multi-Use Concealer in the shade Caramel first. I don't know why I stopped using this or like whatever, but I like it. It's cheap, and I'm just going right up under my eyes like this. Then I'm going to take Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpt Concealer in the shade Butterscotch. And like, I like an ombre type of concealer, so I'm going to put that like right up in here. It's literally almost the same color, but I like to layer my concealers. I don't put a lot of it on there, but I just like to layer it. I forgot that part. For my highlighting concealer, this is the Juvia's Place concealer. This concealer is very drying, so I'm in the market for buying something that's more hydrating. To me, I don't, drying concealer may work for certain people and certain things, but I don't want my under eyes dry. So this is why I put this on last, because it's very drying, but it's full coverage. And this is in the shade 18. And it's just like a brightening, like bright. See, it's you can see it's like boop, boop, boop. Put it right up in here. I'm gonna put this on my nose too. Just like that. Now we looking crazy, but I'm about to do my eyebrows right now. Excuse me if I can't talk while I do my eyebrows. I don't know many people that can. It's just, to me, it's like science. It's surgery. Like, I gotta get the eyebrows together. I feel like the eyebrows frame your face. Now, a quick tip on eyebrows. I have eyebrows, so I kind of already have a placement idea, but if you don't have eyebrows, if you struggle with your eyebrows, this is a good place to like kind of know your arch. If you look straight ahead and where your eye ends is where your eyebrow, it should be like this. And then up here, it's like a slant, like you kind of think of like a triangle. I know y'all seen that before. But let me go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. Everybody likes their eyebrows a little different, so we gonna speed past this. Now, I got my eyebrows on, but we are going to clean it up with concealer. And I like to clean up with a little bit like bright concealer, but not too bright. I do the bright under the eyebrow bone and then like something close to my skin tone on top. I'm going to show y'all what that looks like real quick. Just slap it on there for now. Slap it on. Then I take a brush. Lately I'm using my real big brush that I use for my face for my eyebrows. And I just feel like I just cover more, like it's loosey. So then I take this, take the product on my brush, kind of lift my eyebrows up so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Ooh, that sun is here. Then I bring the concealer down on my eyelid. This gonna look crazy for some, cause y'all like, what the heck? Like, how are you gonna put all this stuff out? Like, what's the finished product? What's the tea? I'm gonna do the other side. Sometimes I skip this step, but for the sake of me showing y'all how I do my eyebrows sometimes, I'm gonna put a concealer that's close to my skin tone, which is chestnut, right on top. I do very little of that, like boop, boop, like that. Not even a lot. And just to clean up the top a little bit. So I'm gonna take the same brush. I kind of get the product started. Then I just, this is important too. I don't really start at the head color like a block eyebrow. But if you end up getting block eyebrows, you can clean it up when you put your bronzer on, your powder bronzer. Like that. And the same to the other side. Don't worry about, but you can blend this out, but once you do the rest of your face, this will be blended out. Right now it's giving block eyebrow. But don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all how we fix that. But now, for now, the eyebrows are where I want it, so we're gonna go ahead and blend this concealer out. I start with the chin first, because the longer I let it sit under my eyes, the better. And I brush downwards, like a swiping and patting. Like once I get the coverage, then I start patting. See, like that. And then we're patting and swiping, patting. This looks real crazy right now, but the reason why you want your concealer to be like your natural shadows are here, and so you're bright up in here, so your concealer is gonna be brighter. And I'm doing the underpainting method, so it looks crazy at first, so just trust the process. If you know me, you know I've been saying that for years on my YouTube channel. Trust the process. So that's what you're looking like right now. Real crazy, but trust the process. Now I'm just go in and spray my face with some Morphe setting spray. Setting your makeup in the middle of doing your makeup will allow your makeup to last a lot longer. That's another tip. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place foundation. This is the Natural Radiance Foundation, and this is the shade Acura. Now, since I'm doing underpainting, with underpainting, you don't have to use a lot of foundation. Watch how much foundation I'm about to put on my face. 1, 2, that's it. That's all the foundation I'm about to use. I'm about to take my same brush and blend it around, not blending it into the concealer, but the parts that we did with the concealer. This is the reason why we don't have to use a lot of foundation, because we've already placed our concealer. It's less product. So right now, this is what the face is looking like before we start to blend out all this. Now I'm gonna take a damp sponge and blend where the foundation and the concealer meet. So your face will look all like one, not like pieces, pieces of makeup. And bam, there's your base. There's your base. Now we're not done, of course. Now we're about to do some cream bronzer. My favorite cream bronzer right now is the Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and it is in the shade 310. So what I do is I get it on here. Ooh, I just got to blend this part out. You know, always check your chin and be like, oh, chin check. I need to blend. Okay. Take a little, and you see your cheeks are? That's your cheekbone, okay? So you don't want your shadows to be, like, you don't want to give yourself like a wider face. So you want your contour to basically be like your cheekbone. Like you're following the natural shadows of your face. So you're putting that like on your cheekbone. Then you can go on the temples of your head. Like we're just placing it right now. I don't think I'm gonna leave it like this. And then we're gonna contour the nose. I'm starting up here in the brow area like this. And just bringing it down. This don't have to be perfect either. I mean, you don't want to, the power of contour is powerful, but you don't have to too much like, oh my God, I messed up. Like, you're gonna fix that again when you do your powder bronzer. And I'll show that to you in a second. I take my time on my nose. It's hit and miss for me. I'm still getting better. I'm also bringing this into under my eyebrow, like that. Like that. And I'm gonna put a little bronzer right here. Now what I do is go ahead and blend this out with a sponge. I'm blending up, not down, up, like that. So it gives you like a natural, the goal for my makeup, I'm gonna say my makeup, is to look like yourself but better. Like, I want to look like me but just a better version of me, if that makes sense. And not to say I don't like myself without makeup. Like, I know if you get in this comment, they do not understand that. They do not understand that because people wear makeup, they think it's, oh, you don't like yourself. Now when you're blending your nose, you're gonna do this lightly blend. And if you got harsh lines, like I will have a harsh line, like this is harsh to me, don't worry, because you're gonna fix that. So right now, this is what the base is looking like with your cream contour. My face is itching. Wow, I hate itching. Okay, this is what the base is looking like, cream contour and everything. Now, I also like, for another tip, is to add a little white concealer right up under here, like a little bit. That's gonna make your jawline pop. With this tip, you don't want this to go all the way down. You want it to just be focused right here. Like that. See how I made my jawline like pop? A little pop. Same thing over here. Like that. Comment below, your face do your face be itching when you do your makeup? Because my face is over here itching. Now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and the little puffs y'all see on my Amazon finds. This little puff here. Make sure I get enough powder. Here, bam. And we're gonna set all the places we place concealer. So you're gonna just put some on the puff, and you take it. And you start tapping it right up under your eye, on the sides of your nose, like this. See the difference from this side and that side? Those creasing lines. See, like when you be laughing, cause I be laughing my ass off, cause y'all be funny. And then put some on top of your forehead. Even though we did not put concealer up here, this gives that brightening effect. And you can put some on your eyebrows too. Again, it doesn't matter. You want matte eyebrows. I do. I like matte eyebrows. We don't want our eyebrows melting away. Okay? Bam. And we're gonna take that powder and run down the bridge of our nose like this. Patting that in. Now we're gonna take some powder and put it on our eyelids. I'm not gonna do, like I said, this is a basic Baddie look. It's taking longer than usual because I'm taking my time to explain to you guys why I'm doing what I'm doing. But this is gonna be a basic Baddie look. This is not gonna be like a huge eyeshadow makeup tutorial. So right now, everything is set. So your face should be looking like this, like this. Take my Fenty bronzer, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty. I'm gonna put this in my eyelid. So even when you don't wear eyeshadow, in my opinion, you need bronzer on your eyelids. Like, it just looks so weird. You have like this concealer caked up under your eyes and you have nothing like to balance it out, like to give you your natural eyeshadows back. Like, cause you have natural eyeshadow. Like, our skin isn't all the same one color. And so when you're putting foundation over it, it kind of makes it look like that, and it looks weird when you don't add the dimensions back. So we're just putting powder, bronzer in the eyelids, on the eyelids, like that. Nothing major. Y'all know I hate that little halo eyebrow effect. So let's fix that right now. Now, I'm gonna take my bronzer and contour my nose. So when you're contouring your nose with the bronzer, because I remember I told y'all gonna fix this, you're gonna start from the tip of your eye, like right up in there. Then you just bring the product down, like that. It's not necessarily what kind of bronzer you use, because people use like all type of, you know, cheap ones, not so cheap ones. It's about your technique. And I like to cut my nose off right here and do like a triangle effect. You don't have to do this. This is just like something that I like for my nose shape. But you want to make sure you blend in, you're blending up into your eyebrow. And some people don't contour their nose. You don't have to contour your nose. So this is a basic Baddie step that you can definitely skip if you don't want to contour your nose. Now we're about to add some dimension back in our face, because our face is flat right now. So we're going to add that same powder bronzer. Oh, I'm hitting pan. And you're gonna add your bronzer where your natural shadows are. Like, as if you turn your face like up, oh, and then it's like makes your cheekbones pop too. I don't know about y'all, but I love the fact that I have like nice structured cheekbones. I think it's so pretty, so like just, and I'm also putting it down here too, because it structures your face. Like, I don't want to look like, you know, like a robot or like fake or anything, but I like looking like soft, subtle, but chiseled at the same time. But in a soft way, not like crazy chiseled. Now, I'm not going to leave my nose, because some people will leave their nose like that. What I do is go in with a lighter powder. This is the One Size Beauty powder in shade Translucent. And what we're gonna do is like fix our nose and our under eye. So you take the powder on the little puff and you place it right up in here. You wanna make sure this is straight as possible. Like that. And using this triangle puff, it's like not hard at all to keep your line straight, because it's already straight for you. So if you don't have this puff, I suggest you go get one, because for stuff like this. Okay. And if you want to take the rest, go like this. And then also you can go right here where you put that brighter concealer, making your jawline pop some more. Make sure you blend this in though. But don't blend it too much to the point where you don't even see that you put it. But make sure you blend it in. Okay. Now while that is sitting, I like a wing eyeliner. I just love a wing eyeliner. Okay, I'm back to do this wing now. When I first started doing my makeup, I could not do a wing without tape. I was just not good at doing wings. And I'm still not the best, but I don't use tape anymore. So this is the NYX liner. I'm gonna get a brown one. I feel like this would look good in brown, but I'm still using black. And we're gonna do a wing. I shake it up. Now follow like my eyebrows. Like the tip of my eyebrows is where my wing should go. So it should be like this. And when you're doing a wing, you wanna draw the line with your eye here. Like don't start up here, especially I have one hooded eye, one not hooded, okay? I don't know why. So what you wanna do is just like start here. Like that. Like it could be a faint line right for now. And then you can turn your head, make sure you're looking what you're doing. That's the hard part. A lot of people don't want to look, see what they're doing. And then you just draw a little triangle. You can always build this, but having a foundation, the perfect foundation of the wing is important. Okay, that is like a baby wing. See, it's like a baby wing. It's not an adult wing. It's a baby wing. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. And that's it. See, like, I had to stop, but that's it. Here, y'all know I don't wear lashes. And people like to say that I put on like 3 coats of mascara, but one of these are not really just mascara. This is a lash primer, okay? Lash primer helps your mascara pop. It conditions your lashes from the mascara. So it's really nice. And this is not my favorite one at all, you guys. This is not my favorite one. My favorite one is Sephora brand, and I went to 3 different Sephoras. They don't have it. It wasn't online, so I had to get this for $25. It's not my favorite one. And you only need 1 coat of this. Yes, it comes on white. It doesn't stay white. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty blush in this say Nearly Neutral, and you really can't see it. You really can't, but I'm gonna show y'all what I like to do. Like I like a little flusher color, then I like to add the pop on there. So I use like a stippling brush and put it up here. You can kind of see it. It's kind of oily, kind of balmy, but watch what I do with it. So that's on there like that. Like I said, I'm stiffling it. You don't want to swipe this because it's so oily that you might swipe off the rest of your makeup. I don't leave the mascara unattended too long, that primer too long, so I take the Benefit They're Real mascara. Then I do my mascara. And that's my mascara. I'm gonna show y'all how I fix my nose. Taking my puff, you guys, and I'm going to, the trick is just to keep blending it in because it's gonna look kind of weird and cakey, so don't worry, just keep it on the sides. Keep it on the sides. Boop, 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 boop. You can bring it up because the powder's up there too, and then you bring it out. That's gonna help minimize that shine from their Rare Beauty blush too. See, bam, bam. Then we're gonna do the other side. Bam. Nose is snatched. All that good stuff. Okay? Okay? Ooh, the face is facing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not done yet though. We're not done. Y'all know that I'm a blush whore. And on top of that blush, we're gonna go in with a pinker blush. This is the Beauty Bakery blush. And we're just gonna, like, we're setting it but we also added a little bit more color. I like blush under my eye, okay? So that's where it's going, and it's going up. We not done yet, okay? Don't wear eyeshadow. You want to put eyeshadow under your eye, like to give it like a smoky look. I'm going with Cypress Umber out of my Soft Glam palette and just going right up under here. Make sure you tap the excess off, because if you don't, it's gonna mess up all what you just did on your face. There, give like that sexy, smoky, without actually, you know, putting on eyeshadow. Bam. Now we're almost done. We're gonna go in with our Sephora Micro Smooth on this big puff right here and like set our face. Like you want to set everything with this, like, well, at least the bottom half. We'll go with them cheeks a little bit. This doesn't really change the color of your makeup. It just makes everything look all seamless, like all together. Now, I know a lot of people wasn't a fan of this pearl stick from Fenty Beauty, but I'm gonna use this to glow up my cheeks. Not my nose though, because I noticed, I did it one time, one video, and it like, because it's oily, it kind of took my nose off my makeup. So I just rub it on the back of my hand like this. It looks like that. Take my same face brush. I'm placing it on my cheeks like that. I think it's freaking stunning. Look at that. Okay, bam, look at that. That's hot. That's hot. Now for my nose though, I'm gonna use Ginger Binge for my nose highlight. Y'all know I like a good nose highlight. So I just start like right here, under blend it out, but I don't blend it all the way out, because you know, you don't want to make the tip of your nose look fat. So that's exactly what it would do if you did. And I go up in here. I leave like a little space right here. I kind of blend it. You don't want to make it look like it's just sitting on your skin. You want to kind of look natural, like that. Okay? The face is sitting, but we're not done. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick. This is going to be a basic Baddie lip. So I don't know what y'all be sleeping on, but these mint lip tints from Bath & Body Works is fire. I'm going to put this on. This is and it's like minty, hence the name. And it's like, this one is violet, not violet, mint. So I'm going to put a little bit on here. I like a juicy lip. Y'all already know what time it is. This feels so good. Okay, I can leave like this, but I'm not. Now I'm gonna take my brown lip liner and from KKW in the shade Nude 3 and lightly line my lips. Just like that, not too overbearing. I like the lip liner, but it doesn't have to look like lip liner. And to top it off, you guys know I'm gonna put on my Sweet Mouth by Fenty. I just feel like it just gives it that extra juice, like, yeah. Ooh, get into it. Get into it. And for those who be like, oh my God, your lips are so wet, so juicy. How do you worry or not worry about your lip gloss spreading? Y'all know, because the makeup be feel like it be spreading. I'm gonna show y'all what I be doing. I take my foundation brush, right? And I put a little bit, like when I say a little bit of concealer on the brush, right? And I go around my lips. Dab, 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 and dab, and then just go do do do, swiping on the sides. That creates like a gate for your lip gloss. Like, it's like you can't pass this gate. Okay. Now the final tip, y'all will say, oh, your face is done. But this is a tip that I just started using, and when I started using it, I'm like freaking top tier. Like, why nobody ever told me this? I know we powdered already, but once you put your setting powder on, powder one more time lightly. One more again. Take your puff, powder right up under your eyes one more time, like lightly, like that. Like that, and then just dab it in. Dab, 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 yeah, You don't gotta go all the way around, just like right up in here. Look at my face. Look at my face. Okay, look. Let's go into better lighting for my final thoughts. And yeah, so come with me, better lighting, so you can see my face on 10. Okay, you guys, and this is the final look. Get into it. Basic Baddie activated, no eyeshadow, but it's giving. Like, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm back doing makeup tutorials. I hope you guys stay tuned in. Shout out to all my new subscribers. We up now. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know if you got any ideas or things that you like, I want Raven to elaborate a little bit more how she did this or how she want to do this. Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.